Hi, Consumer Math Scholars. This week you are going to be using two documents to complete the application task. On the left side, I have the budgeting template for you to look at, and on the right side, I have your application task assignment. So before you get started with the budgeting template, you need to do a few calculations. You're going to be using the information from the career that you chose in week 3 to complete this task. So you're going to put your career in here again and your average salary, and then you need to do a few calculations. So if you already know your rate per hour, that's great. You don't need to do step 1. But for step 2, you need to find your monthly pay. So you are going to calculate your rate per hour by 160 hours, because that would be for 4 weeks of pay in a monthly pay period. And then you are going to multiply that number by 20%, or 0.20. And then you have to subtract that from the total. And then you're going to enter that total in the monthly income net pay line of the budgeting template over here. So this is the example. I'm still going off of the salary that I used for week 3, just for clarity and to not confuse you. So these are my numbers, not yours. Yours will be different. So I did 160 times $10, and that gave me 1,600. And then I did 1,600 minus 20%, or 0.20, and that was $320. And then 1,600 minus 320 equals 1,280. This number, the 20%, is usually your basic deductions that you have from your pay. So this is just an estimate of what my monthly net pay would be. If you want to do this another way, you could use your net pay from the pay stub that you completed last week and multiply that by 2, because that was for a 2-week pay period and we need to have 4 weeks for our monthly budget. So once you finish that and you have this number right here, then you can go to part 2 to complete that. So basically what you're going to be doing is entering the amounts from these questions into the lines on the budget template. And then you'll notice over on the side here, down at the bottom, these numbers will change. So you're going to have an idea of how much you spend for your needs, your wants, and then your savings. And then I do have a little bonus activity if you want to just kind of play around with this budgeting template. So you don't need to upload the budgeting template for me. You can just record your answers on the Word document assignment and save this budgeting template, because we will be revisiting it throughout the course. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Good luck.